All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about Cam Ward. Let, let's talk about Sheduer Sanders and why people are not giving him. Now, I don't want to say the credit, but people are underlooking him as a talent. And I said this in my Cam Ward video. I'm gonna say it here right now. Sheduer Sanders is more talented than Cam Ward. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Sheduer Sanders is way more talented than Cam Ward, and he's more athletic. I think he has a better arm. I think he's more mobile. I think he can run for first downs better. You feel me? And he's done more with his team than Cam Ward has ever done in college. Sheduer Sanders has done more at Jackson State and Colorado more than Cam Ward at oh my gosh, what am I forgetting? Wait, Washington State, I think. Where did Cam Ward go? I'm trying to remember what's on my head. Washington State and what's his name? And Miami. And Miami was supposed to make the playoffs last year. Cam Ward didn't do that. Sheduer didn't make the playoffs, but he did way better than what people thought. And Sheduer, I think he's bigger. I think he's taller than Cam Ward and stuff like that. Now, the problem with Sheduer is, let's be for real, is that he's never been coached other than with his daddy, who his dad has put in front of him. And Sheduer has that Johnny Manziel attitude where he thinks his ish don't stink. He thinks, nothing his fault and stuff like that. So I get that. And I'm pretty sure, what comes with Cam Ward is, what comes with Sheduer Sanders is probably his dad. It's probably his dad. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, I get why people don't want to draft Sheduer, but at the same time, how can you justify drafting Cam Ward over Sheduer Sanders? And also, I want to say this too. I want to say two things. Number one, people have a problem with Sheduer Sanders' attitude, which I get. I understand that. Are people going to ignore the fact that Cam Ward in a bowl game just this January or December, whenever it happened, literally broke a record for Miami? And when Miami was down by a few points, he said, I'm going to sit out because I got to worry about my draft stock. He was about to win a bowl game, and he sat out because he got what he wanted. He didn't care about the team. He didn't care about the University of Miami. He did not care. He said, I got my record. I'm going to sit out now. That's pretty selfish. And I'm pretty sure if, what's the name? Sheduer Sanders would have done that, it would have been all over the news. People would say he's selfish. He's been Zell, this, that, and third, whatever. I mean, at least Sheduer played his bowl game. He was getting his ass whooped the whole time, but he played his bowl game. And number two, people forget that Cam Ward was in the draft last year. He entered the draft last year, and the reason why he went back to college is because he found out that his draft stock was so bad. It's not even funny. And I said all that to say this. At the end of the day, listen, would I take Sheduer in the first round? Probably not. Would I take Sheduer? I wouldn't take any of these quarterbacks. This quarterback class is beyond horrible. But at the same time, people are excusing Cam Ward for, let's be for real, being selfish and not playing that well in college when he had a way better team Miami than he did than Sheduer did, and excusing and blaming Sheduer for this, down, and third. Sheduer actually, uplift. I expected Miami to make the playoffs and Colorado to be trash. It was the complete opposite. Miami was trash. For your expectations going to the playoffs, you guys were trash. Sorry. In Colorado, I mean, hey, they made a bowl game. I give them credit for that. I did not expect them to make a bowl game. Now, granted, I know Sheduer had Jimmy Horn and Travis Hunter and Roydell out there. I get that. I understand that. And he threw the ball a lot of times. But at the end of the day, people are taking a dump all over Sheduer. It's like, well, I mean, look at the talent class. People are acting like Sheduer is not better than Jackson Dart. It's like, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. And I got to make a video on Jackson Dart, who I Jackson Dart is, But at the same time, to act like Sheduer is not number 2, I mean, who are you going to put number 2? Quinn Ewers? Dylan Gabriel? Jackson Dart? Jalen Monroe? Is that who you're going to put above him? The hell out of here. But it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.